You'd be content. You would feel like you arrived. It would feel like you put the work in, and therefore now you're seeing the results and you're thankful that you stuck with it. You studied instead of worrying about trying to take negative stimuli or negative opinions about other people telling you what you should and shouldn't do. And they have nothing to bring to you that would be better. You're in a trade. You've been in a trade. You've taken a trade. You tried to do a combine. You did it with real money account, or you did it with demo. And you put the trade on, and you know you don't want to see it go to a specific price point. It may not be a stop loss that you actually put in there because you're afraid to put a stop loss in, because that confirms and solidifies you were wrong. Instead of saying, this is where I'm wrong and I don't want to lose any more than this. That's the proper mindset about using a stop loss, because you want to be right. You can't accept the fact that you're potentially wrong. If I was 100% accurate all the time, every single time, and I knew there was no chance for any manual intervention to ever step in there, I would never use a stop loss. Why would I need one? I'd be right all the time, right? But having a stop loss is a testimony to you respecting the risk, which is required. In the beginning, you don't respect the risk. You concern yourself with the risk of being right or wrong. That's the limitations that you place on yourself in terms of mitigating anything in terms of risk. The risk of you taking a loss for the sake of doing it wrong, not for the basis of you only took this much as a loss in monetary sense. And there's a paradigm shift that has to take place. And I'm teaching him how to do it the only way I know how to teach it. Whereas you have to frame a 15-minute or a 60-minute draw on liquidity, where the market's likely to go. And then on a 1-minute or 5-minute chart, if you're bearish, there has to be some run above a 5-minute swing high, even while it's been going down. It has to go up above it and start trading lower again. And then once it does that, you can drop down into a 30-second chart and take a 30-second fair value gap. Because the damage has been done on the 5-minute chart. It could have been a stop run on a swing high in a 1-minute chart. See, that's what a high frequency trading algorithm is doing. So you don't fucking know that, because these clowns out there talking about algorithms, these wannabe quants. You might talk about all kinds of shit and call things quant. You may say your shit's algorithmic, but it's retail. But every fucking high frequency trading algorithm, every single one of them, has to have a disruption in order flow before they will institute a new order. That means they cannot go short until it goes up. It has to go up. Why do you think I taught you discount premium? Because I am algorithmic. Enigma is fucking talking to you. It's not a yin and yang fucking symbol on some bullshit. The market has to go up, purge some measure of liquidity. If the market does, I don't give a fuck what market it is. But if you're bearish and on a 5-minute or 1-minute chart, if a swing high, a short-term swing high on that 5 or 1-minute chart is taken out by one tick and it trades lower, as soon as it trades lower, on what time frame are you talking about? Whatever time frame that liquidity was taken on. If you see the swing high on the 5-minute chart has been pierced by one tick, is all it takes. It doesn't need to fucking close above it. It doesn't need to have a certain measure of handles above it. One tick. Once it does that, that's a disruption. That's a disruption in order flow. That's it. That starts the sell program. Then on a lower time frame, it can be a 5-second chart. It could be a 1-second chart. Okay, it doesn't matter. But I gave him a 30-second chart because it's easy to get in there and take a fair value gap after that disruption in order flow, knowing that the market will gravitate towards that liquidity. We need not see it trade to it. Now, some of you that are familiar with watching lower time frames and have been with me for a while, your fucking gears are turning right now. You're like, holy shit. I can see this, and I'm not even looking at the fucking chart. I can understand exactly what he's saying right now. His juices are flowing on. Yes. It's there every day, every hour, every 15 fucking minutes. It's there. So forget the 90-second or 90-minute fucking bullshit. It's every 15 minutes. It's there. I literally could sit there all day long, trade just intraday volatility, just doing what I just told you, and mop the fucking floor with all these fucking people out there talking shit, selling shit, robots and stuff. It's dumb. It's dumb. You don't need all that stuff. As soon as you take the very first fair value gap on the 30-second chart after that 1 minute or 5 minute disruption in order flow, that stop run, and that time frame starts to trade lower, the very next candle, when it starts to trade down, okay, you drop down to the 30-second chart and you wait for that little 30-second retracement, because it's going to happen. And you look and see where your 10 handles would be. Place your limit order, put your stop loss in. He risks 12 handles. He's willing to take 12 handles as a hit to take 10 out. What the fuck did he just say? He just said he's using a negative R. Yes, because your reward to risk model bullshit is a myth. It's a fucking myth. You don't even trade with it. You want to talk about it and sell your courses, and these people write these fucking books, but they're not trading with these fucking things in mind. Every person that's ever come out there and said that shit, give it enough time, they eventually come clean and say, well, it's theoretical that if you did this, you can get 20 to 1. It's theoretical you can get 200 to 1, but they haven't really done it themselves. But hey, theory sells, right? You don't need to have a fucking 3 to 1, a 2 to 1, or a 1 to 1. If you have a high strike rate, what's a high strike rate? What I just told you. How many times do I tell you something before it happens and it happens? It's real logic. Nobody gets lucky like this, folks. That doesn't happen. Luck doesn't exist here. It's statistical probabilities rooted in real algorithmic price delivery, not retail logic trying to decipher something that has absolutely no basis on harmonic animal patterns. Elliott wave horse shit, supply and demand horse shit. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. This stuff is predetermined. It's running on a script, period. That's all it's doing. It's time-based. And you're complicating it, worrying about dumb shit. Oh, it's dropped down. I can't sell short down here. It's been going down. Why the fuck not? It's going somewhere. It's going down to Southtown, okay? Below the old low, below the relative equal lows. It's got something down there it wants to visit. It's warmer in the south. It wants to get down there. It needs some sun. I can't do it. I just can't do it, man. It's already gone down 100 fucking handles. I can't imagine it going down 35, 55 more, where it should fucking go where the liquidity's resting below the lows. Why would it want to do that? Yeah, I can see why everybody would think that way, because that's what all the bullshit artists talk about. The books, the people that don't fucking trade, they sell you all that stuff, like timeshares. Makes it sound like it's a wonderful thing till you get in and you wish you could get out of it and you can't. This is how you follow a rule-based idea. You go in very, very carefully, do a little bit at a time. You don't need to get into a trade right now to make 3 times what you're risking and view that as, oh, this is the only way to do it. Because right now, if you're honest with yourself, if you and I were in a conversation, it was just you and I, nobody could hear it, wasn't recorded. I gave you my Scout's honest promise that there was no way I was going to talk about who you are and what we talked about. And I asked you, right now, you have extraordinary results as a goal, and you won't accept anything less, right? And at first they might look at me perplexed, like, no, I just want to make money. No. You want to be next to flawless. Hardly ever, if ever, taking a loss. Never putting your stop loss in the wrong place. And you're wanting to find a way to get to that point because you see me doing that many times. And you think that just happens overnight. No. You conquer that bullshit thinking, that toxic way of internalizing your potential or progress in this by going in and taking out incremental movements towards a goal that's larger. My son's not going to be a 10-handle trader risking 12 handles. That's not what he's going to be. My son's going to be taking down the whole fucking daily range. From high to low, that's what he's going to be doing. But he can't learn that just going out there and just trying to do it from the beginning. You have to grow. You got to become confident after you have had your confidence been kicked in the nuts, basically. That's what he's done with his combines that he tried to do with ignorance, thinking it's going to be like a video game. This is not a fucking video game. It's not a video game. And any fucking clown that says that, show the testimonials from your students. Not the one that just found some market replay horse shit this week. Where are they at the last year? Where's their withdrawals? Where's their profits? I'm producing monsters. I'm producing fucking machines, Terminators, motherfuckers that's going to be here long after I'm gone, making money, doing it their own fucking way, and not giving a shit what anybody else says about what it is that they learned, because they went through the process of doing it correctly. For some of you, if you just did that, not the $1,600, if you just made $700 a week, what would that do for you? So you don't think that way, do you? You don't think, what if I just made $100 a day? And you started there and you built up your confidence. Are you consistently able to make a very small amount of money that's easily reached? It's a low-hanging fruit objective. That's what I wanted to present to him. I said, look, 10 handles is easy. You can do this all day long once you get good at it. Like, you can literally go up and down all day long and really just destroy it. But you can't do that without knowing yourself, how you're going to think, how you're going to feel. And the only way I could do this with him was teach him how to focus on a draw on liquidity that is highly probable. That means it's on an hourly or 15-minute time frame that has not been traded to. How do you know when not to take the trade, Dad? Did it trade to that liquidity pool on an hourly or 15-minute chart that you maybe would have looked at or had in mind? If it has, you're done for the day for that market. You can't trade it. How about that for fucking logic? How about that for fucking mindset, not worrying about or fearing missing out on the move? There's nothing to fucking worry about. And this ain't even a complete fucking model. It's incomplete, and it's beating the fucking ass out of 90% of the shit that you see on YouTube. Because it's rooted in sound logic. You have to have common fucking sense, folks. You can't go out there thinking, I'm going to swing for the fences like he was trying to do. He was literally doing fucking 15 contracts because they allowed it. Didn't know better. Well, he fucking knows better now, doesn't he? And now what he was trying to do, he's put that aside. He knows it's possible now because of what he's done with just doing $200 a day. With one single, 90% of the time trades, one single mini contract. And he's doing far better than he would do at his job. And did do better than both of his jobs. That's an encouragement. And the right mindset he has right now, I'm so proud of. I'm proud of that. And that's what I try to encourage. I don't try to encourage you to go out there and try to swing for the fences and have Lambo lifestyle overnight. It's not practical. That's not fucking practical, okay? I'm sorry if that hurts your fucking feelings, but I'm not ever saying that you can't get there, but it's going to take you time to get there. And you can't be worrying about trying to rush through it, burning the candlesticks, trying to do more of the unnecessary shit, worrying about what that person did. How did they make that money? Fuck their money. Fuck what I made. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck what Cameron's making? Who cares? You can't spend it. Be inspired by it, limit it to that. But don't go on the charts and waste your time trying to figure out, oh, it's this guy, this gal, this person has a video. This person posted this on their social media. This is what they did. Let me see if I can go in there and figure out what they did. You're wasting your fucking time. You can't even do anything with that information. You can't do shit. The only thing it's going to do is cause you doubt about what it is you're trying to learn. And other people are fucking smashing it because they don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing. They're minding their own business. And that's exactly what Cameron started doing, minding his own damn business. Instead of getting out there and trying to defend daddy. Daddy is a fucking lion. Just turn me the fuck loose and I will eat these motherfuckers. Straight up. I'm out here begging for it. 30-second time frame offers so many opportunities to take 10 handles out. Why 12? Why 12 handles for a stop? Well, look at a 30-second chart. Look at the price delivery. Unless we're having an extrapolation, one direction or the other, you'll see that 10 handles is about the maximum. A very small little fluctuation would occur. 12 just puts you 2 handles outside of that. What happens when ICT's son takes a loss? He stops trading for the day. Because you can't trade less than one contract, right? I'm not having him go in with 5 micros to be sizing down. No, he just fucking stops. He needs to know what it feels like to sit in a losing net loss day. And it's okay. It's not cancer. It's not terminal. It doesn't mean your model's fucking done and over with. It doesn't mean that you fail as a trader. It just means that you had a transactional cost and now you paid the tax. That's the tax. Okay? That's the fare to ride on this fucking ride. Eventually, you're going to have to pay it. And some people want to pay more than what's required, like taxes. Stupid, financially illiterate people pay more income taxes than they're fucking supposed to. You're only obligated to pay what your legal obligation is. And some of you don't even want to take the time to look into what it is that you could save money on in that. Because you're financially illiterate. Because the schools you went to taught you to be that way. If I wasn't pushing my fucking boot in my kids' asses, making them work fucking jobs so they can taste the bullshit that this world wants to feed you, they won't want to work to do what I do. They won't want to learn how to do this. They have to be put in those situations. Otherwise, they'll have a silver spoon up their ass and think everything's owed to them, and it is not owed to them. Whatever I've made is owed to nobody else. My kids are not exempt from that. And the best thing you can do if you have children is to do the same thing. It builds character. It teaches them to be adults. And in trading, many young people and man-child syndrome kicks in, and they're not really fully equipped to be a trader. Having a good model in their hands won't work. That doesn't mean the model's bad or not effective. This means that they are incapable of doing it. I got 9 minutes to finish this up, and I have so many other points I want to make. The impossible task of counting the grains of sand, knowing I only got 9 minutes left. But I don't think that many of you even really appreciate what I'm saying today, because the model's not complete. He's only working on one part of it. And even in that, he's doing fucking far better than he ever imagined he would be doing. For some of you, if you were just doing what he's doing right now, that's success. In your part of the world where money is different and things cost differently where you're at, you would be living very, very comfortably if you could do what he's doing consistently. If you're able to do that, you would be very happy. You wouldn't need to have Lambo lifestyle dreams and wishes to see that would be deemed as successful. You'd be content. You would feel like you arrived. It would feel like you put the work in, and therefore now you're seeing the results and you're thankful that you stuck with it. You studied. Instead of worrying about trying to take negative stimuli or negative opinions about other people telling you what you should and shouldn't do. And they have nothing to bring to you that would be better. They don't have a testimonial of a large group of people that are using the shit that they try to sell with fucking discount codes. There's no consistently profitable fucking students. There's always hit and miss. There's always flash in a pan. I have people that are doing this now for years, not making $740 withdrawals, 6-figure withdrawals. There's no fucking comparison. But those individuals did all the work to get to that point. My son wants to do more than any of you. He wants to do more than me, and I want to see it happen. I'm here for it. I want to make him bigger and badder and fucking just a ruthless motherfucker. I want that. But I know the frailties of the human mind because he's now got scar tissue. He done something that he wasn't told to do. He went against my advice recklessly, did whatever he wanted to do, and his ego and his pride was hurt. So the only way to build that back up is to show incremental cookie rewards.